Hello and welcome back to another video. I was going to do this outside today, but it's if I look a bit windswept, it's blowing a gale again. So I've just come into my little homemade summer house here, and quick little video this week. Sadly, a couple of weeks ago now, it had rained, and I'd got to go and do some more commercial gardening. For somebody who I cut grass for, and I looked my old Toggi Canyon boots out because it was quite wet, and I knew I'd got to cross some mud as well to get to this place. And over the summer they dried out, and I don't suppose I'd clean them very well when I put them away. And I noticed the actual leather, right where it joins the sole, had all kind of shrunk and split and cracked. And there was a big hole, and I thought, well, that's no good. And they were, I can't really remember when I bought them, but they're certainly 15 years plus, so they've done extremely well, and they were my favourite gardening boots. They were so comfortable and so well broken in, although I know I very often say boots should feel as good the first day as you put them on to what they do 15 years later, but these were really well broken in and very comfortable to work in. I think what had aided in the leather rotting out, I did for many years do some snow clearing on a site. We don't get a lot of snow in the UK, or haven't recently. Round about 2010-11 we did have a couple of bad winters where we had quite a bit of snow, and I did a lot of snow clearing and then had to put salt down on footpaths and a car park. And I think probably these the leather, the soft sort of leather around that area had absorbed the salt, and obviously that rots it out eventually. But they've done extremely well. I looked at some new ones. You can still buy them. Size-wise, Toggi Canyon, they call them a unisex boot, but they're quite limited in size-wise. But I knew I could get a Euro 43, that's a UK man's 9s, which those were, and they fitted me fine. But I looked around, and the price was anything between, just for interest sake, was £130 right up to £160–70 a pair. And I thought, oh yeah, that seemed very expensive for those to me, because they're nothing. We're not talking the standard, in my view, of a Dubarry boot, although they were waterproof, I have to say. We weren't talking anything in that sort of league. So I started looking around at other boots to replace them with. And funny if I got an email from a saddlery firm where I bought some boots cheaply before. They obviously have some good clearance sales, and these are the boots that I chose in the end. And I did a short video of them, just taking them out of the box when they came. And these are Mark Todd country boots. Now, for those that aren't into equestrian matters, and I'm not really up to date with who's who in the equestrian world anymore, but Mark Todd was is a very famous New Zealand 3-day event rider who I believe won 2 in his career. And I think he only retired in about 2018, 2019 from competitively eventing. And I think in his career, which was quite long, and he won 2 individual golds at Olympic level, so you can tell he was a very good event rider. We zoom in a little bit, perhaps you can see them a bit better. As I say, quite a nice shaped boot, comes up quite high up the leg. They've got those fancy little bit of laces. You can tie them in and make them a bit tight around the leg if you did so desire to. And I quite like the dark colour. I think that's called almost like a dark chocolate colour. And I thought they were really good. I'll bring them in to show you a bit better. As I say, nice soles on them, and all round, And I thought, for what I want to do in these, and like I say, that is purely wear them as a gardening boot. I'm not going to stand over them, not going to clean them a lot, just brush the mud off them, and for I think I can't remember whether they were £74 and so many pence, £74 90 something pence, which in my view for a pair of boots like that, because you can see they have been well made, the stitching's lovely up the seams, and the stitching all round the detail and round the sole is all very nicely finished off. So yeah, I was quite impressed with them. I haven't tried them on, so rather than me ramble on anymore, because I've gone on quite enough already, I'll go and I'll try them on and see what I think to them. It took me a long while to get all the packing out of them. They do, mind you, that's not a bad thing, where it shows that somebody's cared when they put a lot of packing in to keep the boots in shape. I thought it might be interesting for me to see how they go on. I'm not going to loosen that for the moment. We'll just see how easy they are to get on. I haven't got any thick socks, as you know. I normally like my kilt socks with them when I'm gardening, but that's I thought for this trial video I won't put those on. Yeah, they slip on, as you could see, nice and easily. Very comfortable, I have to say, straight away, you know. Obviously, when I say that, you know, when I always say about that, they do feel like new boots, and they will, you know, get softer and feel better the more times you wear them. But the fit-wise that I'm meaning, you know, that they don't feel, you know, I can feel they're not slipping, they don't feel too big. And you know, there feels plenty of room in them. Quite a nice hard firm toe there, not a protected toe by any means, but nice and firm and hard. And yeah, I mean, I haven't taken the label off yet, so excuse the label, we could slide that in there. And I think they look brilliant. You know, there again, if you did so wish, and wanted to dress smartly for a town, even in the city, in the winter, in snow and ice, because they do feel, the grip on them is quite nice. Although it's not a rugged grip, it's quite a nice soft rubbery, and you know, I can just feel, you know, they do feel that support, and you're not going to slip over if you're in, you know, wet conditions or even snow and ice. So just as smart to wear perhaps in the town or city, and yeah, I really like those. I think they were at, as I say, £74.95, whatever they were. They were excellent value, and as I say, do feel very good. Now, I always rate a boot by, as soon as I put it on, I feel, now could I keep that on and go off and work in that for the rest of the day? And with these, yes, I definitely could. You know, it's got quite a nice cushioned, the insole is quite nicely cushioned. The Toggi Canyon boots were so old, that was so worn out, so they do feel a lot better. But if I sit back down and put my face back into shot, probably, if we zoom out. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with those. I think they are an excellent value. I will put a link, anybody in the UK, obviously it would be UK only, if you're interested in having a look at them, whether it's from the site where I bought mine from, I will put a link to that. Obviously I'm no connection with any of these companies. I've said before, I buy these boots myself, and you know, like them to tell you about them and what I think about them, and but really for that kind of money, a pair of leather country boots for, let's for argument's sake say, you know, £75-76, I think that's excellent value. And you know, as I say, basically had I bought the Toggi ones, I think the cheapest ones I was looking at in the end were around about, I got them down to around about £129-130 a pair. So it's a huge saving, isn't it? And in these difficult times, you know, I don't like wasting money. Any boots I buy, I'm going to have to, apart from a few exceptional pairs that I bought just for this channel to show people, I want to wear them and be able to wear them and get the wear and the value out of them. So yeah, I really like those. You know, it's all right looking at a pair of boots here and now, you know, just putting them on for the first time. You can't give them an honest review until you've worn them, you've done activities in them, you've had them, you know, for 2 or 3 months, and you've seen how they're wearing and how they're lasting. That is then probably a more proper review. So we will do that. But yeah, first impressions, I really like them, and I think more so it's excellent value for money at the price that these were sold at. I'll finish this video and say, as always, thanks for watching. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for your lovely comments. And please do feel free to comment. It's always lovely to get your comments. And we'll be back with some more boots and more videos very soon, as always. As I said, this winter I'm going to try and do a boot video either once every week or once every fortnight, certainly, and do some little bits of short videos in between that time. So as always, thanks for watching, do take care, and my best wishes, and bye for now.